Hi everyone, it's Sandra. Here's a behind the scenes look of what it's like for me to be a YouTube creator and a worm farmer when I'm trying to catch up on my worms. I've got road trip carbon and some dried leaf carbon sitting in that pail. I've got some wet bamboo leaf carbon sitting over there, as well as some corn husks from another road trip. Landon kindly shredded up a whole bunch of leaves for me, so I've got 2 totes here waiting for that beautiful, yummy carbon and bedding for the worms, so let me do that. I have multiple sclerosis, so I have to use this little mobility scooter to get around. Makes things interesting. My dog Flash is helping me out. Oops, I'm gonna make a mess. Sorry, Landon. These leaves have been falling off our big leaf maple for well over a month now, just because of our drought conditions. So Landon shreds them up for me and my worms, because they've never touched the soil and just probably fell off the tree today. There are no bin critters or slugs on them whatsoever. These are beautiful shredded leaves. I'm very fortunate to have several of these big leaf maples dropping leaves into our yard, giving us year-round access to all of the good products, the leaf mold, the leaf mulch, the shredded dry leaves. I know how difficult it is sometimes to access carbon in the throes of summer, so our drought actually has a good side to it, which is that the leaves keep falling. As you know, our house is up for sale and we're trying to move, so all of our cardboard in the most recent months has been going towards moving boxes. So these leaves are proving very valuable indeed. All right, 2 tubs, that should get me through the next couple of feedings. So now on to the food. Because I'm on a mobility scooter, I tend to bump into things all the time, so I've got to be careful to minimize the footprint of anything that could get in my way, while still giving me room to maneuver. I put tubs of frozen food scraps outside the back door to thaw earlier today. I'm going to be making 4 YouTube videos, so I need 4 tubs of food. That's the maximum. I don't always give my bins an entire tub. And the rest of the tubs will go to the garden worm towers and Gilligan's worms, who are home again. I call my little scooter my pack horse because I can tuck almost anything down under my legs. Good thing it's a mesh platform, because dirt and scraps just fall right through. So Landon moved my worm bins from their summer shady location up onto my patio so that I could easily feed them 4 in a row. Putting the bins, especially the deep ones, on the seats actually make them a really good height for accessibility for me. I've just got to give the food to each bin. I gave it to Eat My Shorts, gave a tub to Gus, gave a tub to Cinderella, and then finally give a tub to Peekaboo. So now I just want to spread out some carbon. This is all just staging, because I really don't know what I'm going to do necessarily until I get into the bins. So I'm just going to position these carbon sources. Obviously these leaves that Landon shredded up are dry, so I'll only use them if I feel the bin has good moisture. The tub that contains the road trip forks and other containers, well, we know where that's going to go. That's going to go under Cinderella, because that's kind of what her job is. So my goal with staging the food and the carbon sources like this is to make them accessible to me without having to move my scooter that much as I shoot the videos, because you've seen my hands get pretty muddy and I don't want to bring that contamination onto my handlebars. So there you have it, 4 bins all set up with food and carbon, and now I'm good to go to shoot the videos. Watch for the videos online. Thanks everyone, bye for now.